All right, hey, welcome. So the algebra problems are getting a little bit tougher now. You know how to do one-step equations. Now you're about to learn how to do two-step equations. And all two-step equations is you're going to do one-step equations twice. So we're going to subtract the thing over or add the thing over and then multiply or divide to get it to be finished. You're going to subtract or add and then multiply or divide to get it done, and that's it. All right, let me give you some problems so you can make sure that you're nice and comfortable. All right, let's go.
When it comes to you, I'm about whatever.
We riding.
All right, so here's our first two examples. All right, we're gonna work. Whoa! Time out. Almost forgot. Before we ever do anything, before we ever learn anything, before we even try to get some new knowledge, you have to make sure that your head is right, man. You got to make sure that your mental health is good, your spiritual health is good. So there's a pledge that we say over ourselves. We've been saying it for the last 3 years. And this just helps clear your mind, it helps you get rid of all the mess and all the noise, and it'll help your learning happen faster, quicker, and sharper. All right, here we go. I'm going to put the words on the screen right now. You're going to say it with me. Here's how it's going to go. Something like this. All right, that's the cadence. All right, here we go. On three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Today is a new day. I can read well, I can understand what I read, I can remember it and apply it correctly. I've got eyes to see, ears to hear, and a mind to understand. It might not be easy, but it's worth it. All right, ready? All right, let's go. Now I'm ready to go. Whew. Number 1, 3x plus 9 equals 3. Number 2, 3x plus 9 is less than 3. All right, we're going to work them side by side so you can see what the differences are, if there's any. All right, step 1. Oh, remember, we got those 6 steps. Make sure you're keeping those 6 steps by you. That's going to help save you while you're doing these equations. Step 1, you got to keep those words in front of you. That way you don't forget it. All right, step 1, find the equal sign. Draw the line. I'm going to go kind of faster here because we took some time on the first one. Now I kind of want to speed it up so we don't go super slow. Line down the equal sign. There's my left side, there's my right side. Let's do the same thing for number 2. There's my equal sign, left, right. If you don't know about that, go check the first video out. All right, now, look for fractions. No fractions, no fractions. Look for parentheses. No parentheses, no parentheses. Nice, try to combine like terms. There's no like terms to combine. Don't worry about it. You'll know about it when you see it in the next video. And now I got to get all of my letters to the left. Yep, all of my letters are here. There's no letters here that I got to move, so I'm good. How about here? Yep, all my letters are here. There's no letters here that I got to move. So we're good. Last step, kick all the numbers to the right. Here's my right-hand side. I want all my numbers here. Hey, there's a number here. He doesn't belong here. But wait, there's also a number here. This is the new part. We haven't done this before. I have 2 numbers that need to get moved. You have to get these guys out of there. Now, you don't move them both at one time. You move them both separately. So, the first one you do, you see the one with the 3x and the one without the x? You do the one without the x first. So, I'm going to keep this guy here. I'm not going to touch the one with the x. This will be the finishing move. Taking the number off the letter is the finishing move. So we're going to move the other guy. So I'm going to grab the other guy. In this case, he's a plus 9. So I grab the plus 9. You know how to do this. You know how to do this. He becomes a minus 9. Let's see what happens. Let's set the other one up too. Got numbers over here that need to get moved. Circle that 9. Write him over there. He becomes a minus 9. You know how to do that. Right? We've done that. Now let's see what happens. Did we touch this 3x? No, we didn't. So he falls down. Did we touch this 9? Yes, we did. He's not there anymore. Did we touch this equal sign? No, he always stays here on the line. Did we touch this 3? Yes, we did. We subtracted 9 from him. 3 subtract 9 is -6. All right? We're not finished though yet. Last time I was boxing it, we were done. But no, we're not done. I still got this number to get rid of. All right, let's go to the other side first. Did we touch this 3x? No. This plus 9, he's moved. Forgot to write the 3x, sorry. This plus 9, he's moved, so don't write him. Keep the symbol there. Did we touch this 3? Yes, we did. We subtracted 9 from him. 3 subtract 9, put in your phone, put in your calculator, it is -6. All right, one more step. Hey, we've done things like this before. All right, now you got to get this 3 off. Remember when the numbers are side by side, you have to divide. Hey, this guy is side by side, let's divide. So I'm taking him off, I'm putting him under here. I put the line there because I'm going to divide. Let's do him too. These guys are side by side, so we have to divide. Take that 3 off, put him underneath, I'm going to divide. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what's happening. Did we touch the x? No. X falls down. Did we touch this -6? Yes, we did. We are dividing him by 3. So put that in your phone, put it in your calculator. Yes, I love that you can do math in your head, but I hate if you would make a mistake this late into the game. All right, type it in your phone just to make sure that what you thought it was is correct. -6 divided by 3 is -2. Perfect. Notice, there's no more numbers here on the left, so I'm done. This guy. Did we touch the 3? Yes, the 3's gone. Did we touch the X? No, the X stays. Sorry, I gotta extend this line. Got the symbol. -6 divided by 3 is -2. Done. But Mr. Shives, you said that if we divide and we have a negative, then we have... No. Don't try to lie about me. I said if you divide by a negative. Look at what we're dividing right here. We're dividing by a 3. That's not a -3. If it was a -3, then I would have to change this sign around. Alright? If that was a -3, then I would have to change this sign around at the very end. But he's a +3, so I leave it alone. Nice job. Good question though. Alright, here we go. Next example. So I got 2 subtract -3f equals 4. 2 subtract -3f is greater than 4. Alright, let's get to work. Step 1, find the equal sign. Found it. Draw your line down it. Want to find my left side and my right side. Nice. Do the same thing for number 4. I don't see any equal sign. It's right there. You already know. You know what's up. Tell your friends though. Alright, here we go. But time out. Whoa. While I'm looking at this stuff, this looks disgusting, man. Something about this is making me not feel good. My spirit feels uneasy. When you look at these 2 negative signs, you should feel kind of gross. Because this doesn't happen. This doesn't belong here. See these 2 negative, that should make you feel uncomfortable. Alright, don't forget to listen to that voice that's telling you, hey, that's not good. So something is wrong here. Let's fix that first. So I'm going to leave the 2 alone. I'm not going to touch him. I need to fix this. You see how this is a minus and a minus? Well, whenever you have a minus and a minus like that, you're going to flick one of these guys onto him, and that's going to make a plus sign. So it's really saying plus 3f. Alright, now here, I want to write this down that way you have it for the future just in case you need it. Here we go. If you see a plus and a minus, this is going to just be a minus, okay? If you see a minus and a plus, this will still be a minus. If you see how we're seeing a minus and a minus, that will be a plus, alright? You can flick one of these minus signs onto him and it will make the plus sign. Here, I can't make a plus sign with these guys. I can't make a plus sign with those guys. It's too hard. Alright, now let's do the same thing. Let's do the same thing to the other guy. Here we go. I want to fix this. That 2 just comes down. Let's fix that junk. How do you fix that -3? Good. Put them together, they become a plus sign. There we go, there we go, there we go. Looking good, looking good. Now, this looks familiar. I just did this on the last column. I did stuff like this in the last column. So maybe it looks familiar. Here we go. Step 1, draw the line. Step 2, no fractions. Step 3, no parentheses. Step 4, there's no like terms. Step 5, are my letters on the left-hand side? Yes, my letters are. The F is right here. There's no F's over here to move. Step 6, kick all the numbers to the right. All the numbers have to go to the right. Alright, 1 number, 2 numbers. There are 2 numbers that have to go to the right. So I have 2 more steps to do. Because you can't just do it all in one step. So here I go. I'm going to grab... Do I do the one with the letter first or the one without the letter? Do the one without the letter first. This is going to be the finishing move. The finishing move is taking the number off the letter. That's the finishing move. So here we go. He comes off. This 2 becomes a -2. This 3f, I'm done with him. So I'm going to go ahead and bring him down. I didn't touch him. Notice, I'm not going to bring the plus sign down because if I write it, it's going to look weird. So you don't need it. So I'm taking it off. Equals 4 minus 2 gave me a +2. Okay, you've been here before. Now you know how to do this one. Let's get the 3 off. Remember, the numbers are side by side, so I need to divide. Very good. He comes off. I got f is equal to 2/3, finished. Or 0.66667, whatever you did. Alright, number 4, do the same thing here. Same stuff here. Let's go. I'm going to do it faster here. Grab him, throw him away, bring him down. Got a 2, Now they're side by side, so I need to divide. F is greater than 2 over 3. Finished. That's it. Alright, hey, good stuff. I appreciate you. Alright, next examples. We got example 5 and 6. Example 5 is 15 is equal to 35 minus x. Example 6 is 15 is greater than or equal to 35 minus x. Now before I even start working on this stuff, I feel like these guys are backwards. Like I see the x on the right hand side and it kind of bothers me. I see the x, here's what you can do. Quick little pro tip, little cheat that you can do to help the work make it feel more comfortable. Something that you're used to doing without hurting the problem, without doing anything bad. Alright, here you go. Here's what I'm going to do. Watch this. I'm going to take this 15 and I'm going to write it on the back. Alright, there's the 15. Now I'm going to take the equal sign and I'm going to put it in between them. There we go. Hey, this is the exact same equation. I just put the equals 15 on the back instead of having it in the front. Number 6, let's do the same thing with number 6. Let's take this stuff and put it on the back. But watch very carefully. This 15, right? We know he goes. Now I gotta move the symbol. But when I move this symbol, you have to keep the same rules. You gotta make it say the same thing. You can't make this thing start saying a lie. Otherwise, you just miswrote the inequality. Now you're gonna have the wrong equation. You messed it up at the first step. You see how this mouth was eating the 15? How the mouth was opening up to the 15 over here? Well, whenever I draw it on this side, he has to still open up to the 15. So when I draw him like this, is this correct? No, because he needs to be eating the 15. He is not eating the 15 right here. So I gotta make it there we go. There we go. Now we can do our work, right? Now we can go. Step 1, find the equal sign. Hey, here it is. Line down the middle. There's my left, there's my right. Do the same thing for this one. Find the equal sign. I don't see an equal sign. I don't know what to... Yes, you treat this guy just like the equal sign. Left, right. All right, next step. I want to look for fractions. No fractions here. Nice. No fractions here either. Nice. Next step, I want to look for some parentheses. I don't see any parentheses here. I don't see any parentheses here. Nice. Next step, make sure all my letters are on the left. Well, I got my letters on the left. Remember that move that we just did in the beginning? I got the letters to the left. There's nobody else over here that's remaining, so I'm good. I got all my letters to the left here. There's nobody over here that I need to bring over. All right, the last step, I want to make sure I got all of my numbers on the right-hand side. Well, here's my right-hand side. I got a number right here. Hey, there's a number here. He doesn't belong here. Well, let's get rid of him. Let's kick him out. So I'm going to grab him. When you grab him, make sure you understand that you are grabbing a positive 35. There is no plus sign here, but you have to understand that he is positive. Because if he was a negative or a minus, he would tell you. But wait, what about this minus sign right here? That goes to the x. That's the x's minus sign. That's not his, all right? These numbers don't have tails. They carry like cafeteria trays. The cafeteria trays are always in front of them. The signs are always in front of them. There's never any signs to the back of them. Like that's not mine. I'm not even worried about it. It's behind me, all right? So this 35, he is a positive when I grab him. So when I bring him over, he turns into a minus 35. Let's see what we did. Let's go check out the other guy. Let's set him up too. I got the letters on the left. Let's get the numbers on the right. He doesn't belong here. Kick him out. I circled the... I don't know if it's positive. As long as you don't circle a minus sign, you know that he's positive. So I got to move him over so he becomes a negative. Let's see what happens. All right, let's see what happens. Let's do the math. 35 just got moved, so I don't write anything here. I bring down the minus x. Please don't do this. Don't just write the x. You forgot the minus. You left it floating up there. It's going to make us get it wrong. So there you go. Negative x. 15. Did I do anything? Yes, I did. We're subtracting 35 from him. Type it in your calculator. Type it in your phone. 15 subtract 35 equals negative 20. Nice. Let's go over here. 35 was moved. X falls down. What did I do wrong? I forgot to write the I left it up there. Don't leave it up there. Make sure you're bringing everything down. There he is. Keep the symbol right there. 15. I'm subtracting 35 from him. 15 subtract 35. Put it in your phone. Put it in your calculator. You get a negative 20. All right. Hey, I got the numbers on the right, the letters on the left. I'm finna. No, you're not finna. You are so close, though. You are so close. You never, ever, ever leave the variable, you can't leave the letter negative at the end. Like, the answer can be negative. I don't care about the answers being positive or negative, but it matters when the letter's at the very end. You cannot leave this letter negative. So we have to get rid of it. Here's how we're going to get rid of it. This is the easiest way to think about it, and this is how I always think about it. You see him, how he's negative? I can't have that. So I have to, I'm going to put a little CS under here. CS means I am going to change his sign. I'm going to change him from a negative to a positive. There we go. Or if I change him from a negative to a positive, I've got to do the same thing over here. I'm going to change him from a negative to... stop. Let me say that again. Because I'm changing his sign, I need to change his sign. What was he? He is negative. I'm going to make him positive. What is he? Well, he's also negative. So I've got to make him positive as well. There we go. There we go. That's better. Got him. Got him. Feels good right there. This guy, let's do the same thing over here. We cannot leave the X, the letter. We cannot leave him negative. I don't care about the answers being negative. We care about the letter being negative. You're not finished yet. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to change his sign. We're going to change his sign. Let's see what happens. This is a negative X. He becomes a positive X. Symbol. This is a negative 20. He becomes a positive 20. Wait! Don't forget those rules, man. If I'm going to change his sign, I've also got to change this middle sign. Alright, if your last step is changing the signs, you've also got to change this guy's sign. So he will not be this way. He needs to face the other way. There we go. There we go. Got him. Hey, there we go. You got to be careful with these inequalities, alright? If you don't have to change any signs, if you're not multiplying by a negative or dividing by a negative at the end, then you don't have to flip them around. But because we changed this sign, I've got to change this sign as well. Alright, here we go. We're going to do these last four problems at the exact same time, right? We're going to do 7 and 8, and then we're going to do 9 and 10. I'm leaving them all here because I want you to see them at the very end. Something really cool we're about to see. Alright, here we go. 7. I got f over 9 minus 1 equals 2. 8. F over 9 minus 1 greater than 2. Alright, let's go. First step is find the equal sign. Hey, here's the equal sign. Line down the middle. Sorry, line down the equal sign. There's my left. There's my right. Let's do the same thing for number 8. Hey, I can't find the equal sign. Where is it at? Good. You treat that inequality the same way. There we go. Left, right. Alright, here we go. Step 2. Look for fraction. Whoa! I actually do have fractions here. I got a fraction here. Okay, here's what you look for. You want to see if this fraction goes all the way across. Alright? You see how number 9? See how this fraction goes all the way across? You see how number 10, this fraction goes all the way across? Alright, this fraction does not go all the way across. So that means I'm not going to deal with it yet. I'm just going to leave it alone. Okay? So yes, there is a fraction, but I am not going to mess with him yet because he does not go all the way across the way that he goes all the way across. If it looked like this, I would do this first. Alright, so no, I'm going to leave him alone. Alright, so yes, there is a fraction. No, there is no parentheses. No, there's no like terms to combine. I got all my letters on the left-hand side. Nice. Now I need to get all my numbers to the right-hand side. So here we go. When I get my numbers, remember, we're going to leave this one alone. This will be the finishing move. We leave this guy alone. So I grab him, throw him to the other side. He becomes a plus 1. Let's see what happens. Let's go over here and do the exact same thing. Remember, we're leaving this guy alone because he doesn't go all the way across. So I'm ignoring him. I'm grabbing him. He's a minus 1. He turns into a plus 1. Let's see what happens. Remember, we didn't touch this f over 9, so he falls down. This minus 1 is gone, right? We circled him, we kicked him out. So he turns into this plus 1, so I don't write him. Equal sign is still there on the line. This 2, we added 1. We're adding 1 to him, so let's do it. 2 plus 1 gives us 3. Nice. Let's go to the other guy. The f over 9, did we touch him? No, he falls down. This minus, oh, forgot to write him. This minus 1, did we touch him? Yes, we did. He's gone, so I can't write him again. There's the symbol. This 2, did we touch him? Yes, we did. We're adding 1 to him. We get a 3. All right, last step. Whenever the number's at the bottom like this, when he's at the bottom, he's a fraction. That fraction giving us a problem. So you can take this fraction off and put him in the back in parentheses. You got to put that problem in some parentheses. So let's see what happens. We got f equals 3 times 9 gave us a 27. Alright, let's come to number 8. Check him out. Do the exact same thing. I got the fraction at the bottom. Let's get rid of that fraction. So circle that 9. Kick him to the other side. He's a problem, so you got to put him in parentheses. And now let's see what happens. The F falls down. We didn't touch him. This 9 is gone. This symbol stays. 3 times 9 gives us 27. Now you're finished. We didn't multiply by a negative, right? This wasn't a negative 9? Good, so we're done. You don't have to flip the sign here. Only flip the sign when you multiply and divide by a negative number. All right, we're going to check out this guy right here. 9 and 10, last ones. See how it's f minus 1 over 9? Big old long fraction. When you got this big old long fraction, you take care of this fraction first. So line down the equal sign, sending over here, line down the equal sign. Take care of him first. So this 9 is a huge problem. So you put him in the back in parentheses. Huge problem. Sending over here. Throw him to the back in parentheses. Let's see what we got. We didn't touch the f minus 1. The fraction line goes away because there's nothing underneath him, so he just sits there. Equal sign stays. The 2 is getting multiplied, so 2 times 9, put in your phone, put in your calculator. Got an 18. Other guy over here, do the exact same stuff. We didn't touch the f minus 1. He stays. 9 is gone. Symbol stays. 2 is getting multiplied. 2 times 9 gave us a what? 18. Okay, almost done. Almost done. Now I just got to take care of this 1 right here. Circle him. Kick him out. You already know how to do this. You've done this before. Plus 1. Sending over here. Plus 1. We didn't touch the f. F falls. Minus 1 is gone. He's over here. 18 plus 1 is 19. This guy, f, stays. Symbol stays. 8, negative 1 is gone. 18 plus 1 gave us a 19. All right. That's almost every single scenario you'll see of two-step equations. All right. Write these things down. Keep these notes somewhere on a paper because this is your little trail to make it back whenever you're lost. You follow whatever you did. Write whatever you got to write in the margins. All right, man, hopefully we got some problem solving. Hope you guys have a great day. All right, we'll see you next time.
Tearing down the roof is my vocation. Anybody want the truth, drop your location. Yeah, and we gon' wiggle out and pull up. Demons ain't safe when we glide. Yeah.